So my role is to try and maximize the experience of partners who belong to the family of our technical and non-technical partners, and just to make sure that their involvement with the team is successful in terms of delivering their objectives. Formula One is quite a brutal environment. We need to be different than yesterday and be better than yesterday every day.
So I think technical partnerships work across the team. So, my role directly is looking at how those partners are integrated into the team. Is it something that's directly making the car go faster, or is it something more operational? Is it bringing us an efficiency that saves us money somewhere else in everything we do? So
I fell in love with motorsport as a very young child, watching Formula One with my dad on the sofa in black and white, because color TV didn't exist back then. And then this job happened to me in the middle of another period of my life. So I didn't expect to work in F1. It was very different from what I had expected in terms of human involvement, in terms of technology deployment and resources needed. I was completely amazed. It was like mind-boggling.
And I think for me, it started really young. So my family was interested in Formula One. My father actually worked in Formula One. He designed the engines for what used to be the Benetton team, which is where I am today, I guess. So that passion to kind of see how I could also maybe get a career in something like this.
When I was offered this job back in the mid-90s, I didn't really know what Formula One had become. This was more a passion born from looking at people, the colleagues involved in different aspects of science, technology and engineering, with the same passion of the driver behind the wheel. People don't understand how much passion there is. This is the thing that really fascinates me and makes me feel like I wouldn't want another job.
That kind of technology angle, the innovation, the what's new, what's next, it's kind of a really creative way to work in engineering. And I think having that interest was what got my first thoughts into maybe I could get a career in something like this industry. So it was an engineering background. I did an engineering degree and then really got kind of the lucky breaks and the opportunities to be directly involved in Formula One.
A moment I will never forget when we won the first championship. You hit the right energy. It's like a magic alchemy between technology, engineering and human beings. It's an overwhelming sense of communal success, if you want. It's not like an individual achievement, but it's something we have achieved as a group. It's absolutely priceless.
I think it was the championship years with Alonso, so probably 2005. And we were literally going into the Belgian Grand Prix, the Spa Grand Prix, with a car that we knew could not make the race. There would be a problem with the oil system and the car would basically explode at some point. So we had a go, we did our best thing, and Alonso came second, and that was enough of a buffer to win the championship.
One of the main revolutions as we have seen has been in information technology. The processing power available now was not even thinkable back then. Just to give you a quick reference, we produced about a floppy disk of data per race, per car, and now we produce the same amount in less than a second. But in general, it has also changed because with the engineering tools we have today, we can create cars that are a lot safer, and that's, I think, very important for the sport.
The simulation, the optimization, kind of digital modeling, digital twins, processes where you can properly design and validate things offline, which obviously brings so much more sophistication into refining performance and having confidence in what you're doing before it physically hits the racetrack. So while it might not be as fun as stick it on the race car, it's certainly a lot more professional and efficient.
I don't know, it gives you an incredible sense of family and team that I wouldn't exchange for anything else. When you know you're giving a little contribution to something much bigger than you, and that you have a common mission.
But I think it's just that privilege to be in such a fast-paced sport that is evolving so fast, so quickly, working across the partner portfolios, lots of technical or innovation-based companies. It's just a really interesting place with ever-changing things to learn about, I guess.
So Delphi are particularly important for projects that are looking into the future. For example, we have this project called Alpine. It's a prototype car running hydrogen in an internal combustion engine, which is very challenging and is one of the possibilities for the future. I know from our hydrogen department at Alpine that they wouldn't want to work with anybody else.
Very innovative in cutting-edge powertrain, next-generation propulsion for our cars. So we've done a lot of works with them in things like hydrogen propulsion. So again, it's working with a partner like Delphi to learn that expertise that isn't our day-to-day skill set and really push innovations for just things that could be new trends in both automotive and in Formula One racing.
I don't know many people who were prepared to put the hard work into a Formula One job and they didn't succeed in working here. It's not a dream. It's very possible. Just need to realize there is not just all the glitter that you see from the outside, but it's very long hours. You do it because you have this passion that burns inside. And many people who work here, as I said before, they had the heart of a driver. They have the same passion. And I think it's very important in this work environment to come with the right tools in terms of academic background and work experience.
We know again that Formula One is popular. The global reach versus the limited number of jobs that we've got, we know it's huge. So again, there are opportunities out there. There are 10, 11 teams coming soon. So, there are opportunities, but it will always be limited. But I guess much as I did, if it's the passion, if it's the hobby, and you can be lucky enough to get a career in something that you really, really, want to kind of push, then go for it.